Welcome back, everyone, to some more ELEX. Today we are continuing on where we left off, and we are about to continue more of the story here. First of all, I want to say thank you to Brian Menard for the raid last night. It looks like as he was ending his stream, he raided the YouTube, but at the time I was not live. But now I am. I know some stragglers are still left over, so I appreciate that. But we've got some big quests to get to. Yesterday we did some raids in the game here. If you're not aware of exactly what this is, if you're coming in from that, essentially it's a mix between a fantasy game and a sci-fi. It's made by the same people that made Gothic and also Risen and a few other games, but it's been really cool. It's more of a survival game at first, and you're trying to really just get your gear up. We finally have good gear, so we're taking down most enemies, but they still hit very, very hard. So at this point in the game, we're about to actually try to face down. So our end goal is to get to the Ice Palace and take it down. We're in chapter 3 out of 4 right now, and one of my main quests, I had to take out the two converters right outside of the city. We did that at the very end of the last stream, so we set ourselves up for a very good beginning of this one.
I hope they drown in their own shit.
So now at this point, we can go see Kallax, which is the brother of our main character, and we can also go hand in all the quests that we just did to set us up for that. So I think I'm still back and forth on which one I'm gonna do first. I might go hand in all the quests to this guy first. He's essentially like the leader of the faction that I joined. Oh boy. Of course, we got a Nightshade. Nice. Caja got stunned. Off to a great start. But yeah, again, appreciate that. Sorry, I was a little late getting started here because apparently there's a bunch of snow and my dogs were playing in that for a little bit. Alright, let's hand in these and then see what he says, and then I will go speak to Kallax.
The converters you wanted destroyed. There are no more active converters. I shut them all down.
Then, on behalf of the free people, I thank you. The converters are the worst thing your people ever did to us. Well, I say your people, but perhaps you have earned my trust enough to separate you from the Albs and Zakor. Perhaps we can work together. Good. What else can you report?
You were right. Zardom was behind the attack on my raider.
You were betrayed by your own. What will you do now you know Zardom was responsible for the attack?
Nothing, until I can find him. He's disappeared.
Sadly, I doubt that means he's dead. His disappearance must be part of his plan, whatever that may be. Yes. And?
My raider is almost ready. The mechanic is preparing to bring the reactor online.
Good. It could prove useful.
Then are you going to tell me your plans?
Get the raider finished. We need everything complete before I will share my plans with you. You've made progress. But the Albs must lose all their influence on the lands of the free people. And you must be ready to deliver on your promise to reach the hybrid. Then you will have earned my trust. Return to me when you have more to report.
Okay. And I also wanted to check to see if he would say anything about his brother, or about Kallax. It doesn't look like he did. So at this point, I think that's our next objective. Let's go see. Let's go have a little chat with him. And luckily it's not like too far. Just got to cross this bridge over here. on the highway, and then from there we can get over to him. By the way, good morning, chat. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching and when you're watching. We should be able to get a decent amount of progress done today. I don't know how soon we'll hit chapter 4. Honestly, my ideal situation, or yeah, ideally we'll wrap this up either today or tomorrow, because then we can jump into the Tainted Grail expansion on Tuesday. But we shall see. We'll see on that. Right, so he's somewhere right up here. I used all my jetpack too soon. We'll give it a second to regen. There we are.
I doubted what I was told, that you were failing the hybrid.
A brother's love.
Yet now even the fact that you still breathe stands against the directive. Why did you come here, Jax? What did you expect to find?
My brother.
You appeal to me with emotion? The bond of blood with you, with father, once gave me honor. Now all I have is shame. Your execution should have saved me from that.
And yet, here I stand. You failed the directive, Kallax. Perhaps we aren't perfect after all. Wardic hid the truth. We were born free people. ELEX, the hybrid, our father. They decided what we would become.
Powerful, superior. They opened the door to our evolution. Our past is irrelevant.
So we've been told. But what other lies have we yet to uncover? You take the promises of the future and serve without question. But even now as an Elexiter, what does the hybrid tell you, Kallax? What do you know of the truth?
From the ashes came the clerics, believers in Kalan. From Kalan came the Albs, believers in the future. From ELEX came the hybrid, seer of all things. Together we serve no god, we bow to no person. Together we shall evolve.
Evolve into what? The Albs existed before the hybrid. Now we serve him. Now we bow to him. He has taken the place of Kalan.
Do you think you can anger me? I don't need anger, brother. The directive tells me you must die. What is dead should stay dead.
Oh boy. Oh, I wasn't ready. Kallax's trap. Oh no, oh no, I'm about to die. Jeez, did it have a save right after? Nope. Okay. This is gonna be interesting.
I doubt. Yeah. Why did you?
All right. We gotta go through all this again. I'll try to get a quick save.
Kallax set a trap for me. And ordered me into it. Yes, explain to me.
Oh no. I died to falling. Give me like 10 seconds. Heal up. Oh, come on, man. We're like right there. Okay, here's my idea. Get to the other side. To the other side, ranged. Okay, this is a good setup. Until that. Never mind. I can't pull out my weapon. What's happening right now is I can't, so there's certain moments when you get hit that it'll cause you to not be able to pull out your weapon at all. So it's not letting me use my bow. And plus the knockdown is not helping at all either. Jeez.
You'll get away with that.
Hey, what's up, Ryan? Hey, it's all good, man. Pet raid with a bunch of people. No, it's all good. I appreciate it, though. Either way. Yeah, I saw this morning. It was there, but it's all good. I appreciate the raid there. I saw it was like way later last night. I'm gonna try reloading. See if we can get myself out of this situation. Okay, this is a lot better. A lot better of a good start. Almost. Yeah, Jax is getting cooked right now. Just need to create a little bit of distance. And I can't use my weapon now. They hit me 2 times. Oh god, this is a rough start. Okay, that's one. Aw, man, I had that pretty good there until I burned to death. They knocked her out. We almost have it. I almost got him right there too. What? All right, heal. Like, I can't go too far because then they use that. But I can't stay too close because then they stagger me and then I can't use my weapon. So it's finding that, yep, there's that. That's why I put my weapon away and then pull it back out again, because I get stuck hitting them. Or I mean, I can't aim. Okay, save. There we go. Whew. Oh man. Holy moly. Needed a break after that one. It was like probably 10 or 20 deaths in a row. Hey, what's up, Capsule? Whew. Yeah, I am thinking about doing a playthrough of the second one. So my goal at the moment is, if I do, it probably would be like towards the end of the month or in the beginning of January, since there's still not many releases out, and at the moment I don't really have a lot of other games in mind to play. So
No.
oh man, okay, I see it.
No.
So those two,
No.
these, oh, hold on. There it is.
Too
Yeah,
easy.
I do have a melee weapon, but it's not as good. Like, I do way more damage with ranged, because I can also fire 5 arrows out at a time. What would have happened there if I was using the melee weapon is I would have just got knocked down by somebody else coming around the corner. Like, I do probably 2 times the damage with range.
All citizens are advised to seek. The government has been overthrown. Citizens are advised
Oh.
that those remaining in the open will have a low chance of survival.
Hold
There
on,
is
let
a
me
high
listen to
chance of
these in
strong
order.
aftershocks, earthquakes, and tsunami. Damage across areas surrounding the impact site. All citizens are advised to seek shelter immediately. Government sources have now confirmed that Comet XJLY is on a direct collision course with our planet. Reports say that panic has already broken out in many cities, with citizens leaving to seek shelter in mountain areas. Seek shelter immediately, and may your gods be with you. Citizens are advised that those remaining in the open will have a low chance of survival. There is a high chance of strong aftershocks, earthquakes, and tsunami. Damage across areas surrounding the impact site will be catastrophic, while dust and debris from the impact is forecast to lead to dust storms, prompting a period of cooling that will mean the failure of most crop species. It is no exaggeration to say that we could be facing the end of our world. Citizens are asked to gather as many supplies as possible. Please wait for additional local instructions. The government has been overthrown. The military has taken control in a coup that has seized all parliament buildings. There is no word from the president. All that we can do is wait and hold our breath. We will transmit information for as long as we can. May your gods be with you.
Damn. I hope you like factions, because the sequel really encourages you to pick one. Yeah, and this one it does too. I mean, I think you don't have to join one, but I joined the Berserkers here. There's a recipe. Tough guy. What is tough guy recipe? Alright, I'm glad we made it out of that. And we hit level 30, finally. And now I have 64. Now here's another good thing. Now that I hit 64, I'll be able to use my next bow. But the problem is that cost me 2 points. Or I mean, that cost me 10 points. Even upgrade it. Alright, let's go back to camp. Let me go upgrade my bow. Make this thing even stronger now. Improve. Yep, 64, 41. Perfect.
A warning to all free people out there. Stay safe in the wilderness.
Now my bow does even more damage. What's this one? I need more ELEX. I could upgrade my sword, but I need okay. So my next level I'll increase my strength. It goes to 54 damage. Right now it's at 39. Yeah, next time I'll get my strength to 50. Still had 900 arrows. We spent about like 150 arrows there. And I found out, so vendors have unlimited supply. It's just you have to go out and back into the vendor. Alright, we spent everything I have. Hold on, let me see if I can sell anything. If you do end up playing the sequel, I recommend upgrading the rocket pack as much as possible. You'll be battling your fuel gauge as much as the bad guys. Yeah, it's definitely something. I mean, I'm surprised you can't do that as much here. A little bit. It's crazy we're still wearing the workers' pants. Or no, maybe we're not. Oh, because this is a top and a bottom. Yeah, I think it's both. Or am I? Hold on, let me see. I guess I never tried. Oh.
What good?
I think it's because one of the quests took off my armor, and then I never put my my pants or my amulets back on. What the heck? Wait, no, we have the strength. And we have the adventurers one.
I'll catch up with you again later.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, let me sell some items here. I know we have some other ELEX things to sell. Natural ELEX. We passed all the notes. I'm surprised there's not like a sell all valuables or something like that if it doesn't have a use for it. Hold on to the plasma cells. Oh, whoa, whoa, I almost sold my arrows there. Whoa there. Alright, and then I'll buy the next set. Alright, there we go. We made it out of there. So what is our current objective now then? Main missions, misinformation. Wardick's information was incorrect. Kallax was not traveling alone. His guards almost caught me. So now we gotta go check in with him. And let me guess, he's gonna be gone. Because for some reason, he's in on it. I have a feeling that's how this is gonna play out. Oh no, he's still there. He's still here.
Kallax lured me into a trap. You told me Kallax was traveling alone, but I was ambushed by several units of Alb soldiers.
I told you what I knew of him. Kallax must have changed his plans.
Where did you get that information in the first place?
From Kallax.
Then either you lied, or Kallax used you to set a trap for me.
The hybrid has made him blind to all other things. You must help set your brother free from the hybrid's control.
I can't promise you that.
This nonsense has to end. He was your brother in arms. He is your brother by blood.
Kallax told me I was to become an Elexiter, one of the chosen. What does that mean?
That you were directly under the hybrid's control, working together as a group to do the hybrid's will.
But I don't remember even having access to the hybrid. As a full Elexiter, Kallax was the one who had access. He was the one who always spoke directly to him. There must be more to this. It just doesn't add up.
Then you need to speak to Kallax yourself.
I would have done, but the combat mechs you failed to warn me about had other ideas.
There must be another way to reach him.
And how do I do that without walking into another trap?
You will have to find a place where the combat mechs won't go. Then, you'll need to lure him there.
Any suggestions for where I can lure him?
No. That's a question you'll have to answer yourself.
Lure Kallax? Are you serious?
It's better than you fighting his combat mechs.
Then give me a suggestion, Father. If you want to help him, then help me.
Something important happened in the past that I have yet to tell you. Kallax has known for some time, and I think he fears the truth.
What is it he fears?
Losing his rank as Elexitor.
Tell me this secret.
There is a small fishing village on an island to the south of Idan. It is now long abandoned. You should go there. That is where you will find the answers you are seeking.
You must be able to tell me more than that.
I could tell you, but you may not believe me. You have to see it yourself to understand. I will speak to you when you return.
In the darkness. Secretly and in the darkness. Okay. What is old obligations? Oh, go back to Thorold. Okay. What is this one? Oh, there's the island. Oh, it's Berserker Island.
I wonder what this place used to be.
Okay, well, let's make our way there. We're gonna run past a lot of the animals and stuff. 'Cause they're just gonna be everywhere here. Oh man, you're kidding. What's up, Dijon? I'm gonna end up getting killed because of the drops. We use a mighty healing potion.
With everything that's going on, you forget how beautiful it really is here.
Yeah, that's not exclusive to just the game. One shot. I'll leave the troller alone. Let's just run past. Looks like if we get all the way over here. These rocks are pretty close to it. I haven't really tried swimming. Am I able to just swim? I guess you kind of have to, right? Yeah. What's happening to the camera was like going down. At least it's not like of Ashen Steel, where if you run out of stamina, you start drowning. There's the fast travel point. Who's that?
So, this is the place Wardick wanted me to see. This place, there's something familiar about it. I have been here before. This path, this beach. It was a long time ago, but I was here. I was still a child. A young child. I lived here with my parents. This was my home. It was raining. They came out of the darkness with their weapons of light and fire. People ran in panic. They ran. They were cut down. The town on fire. Screaming. Another boy hiding near me. Just as afraid as I was. Everyone else was gone. All that remained were the lifeless bodies in the surf. It was just me and the other boy. Then one of the attackers found us and took us with them. He named me Jax, and the other boy, Kallax. So, that is what Wardick kept secret all these years. Kallax and I weren't born in Zakor. We came from Edan. We were born berserkers.
Whoa.
Why would Wardick hide that from us?
Wait, so he was initially a berserker? That's kind of funny how fate brought us back to being a berserker. I wonder unless if there's like a plot thing where maybe if you're, well, that wouldn't make any sense if you're like a cleric. So I feel like joining berserker made the most sense then. We got some materials here to gather. Is that a potion? Can we talk to anybody here, or are they just like generic berserker? Berserker A and berserker B.
See you later.
Grab these. Looks like a gravesite or something. So I guess we'll go back to Wardick in a second. We just see if there's anything else on the island here. I could see there's something like a hidden weapon being here, something like really good. but maybe not.
Keep close. Fight together. Let's do this.
Large bag of Elexit. Nice. Oh, there's something else right here. Oh no, it's just a rock. Never mind. My eyes deceived me. By the way, chat, thank you all for the likes so far wherever you are watching. Especially if you're watching on YouTube. We're trying to hit the 50,000 subs. Since the other day we hit 40K and we're already just about to hit 41.
I'd like to spend some time here when all this is over.
Same. But I appreciate all the support so far. And thanks again to for Brian for the raid overnight. So I wonder if we have to go back to Wardeck now. Don't know where I should arrange to meet Kallax. I need to meet Kallax alone. It has to be somewhere he won't bring his troops. I haven't found the place yet. I'll need to be patient. So it's not a location I've been to yet. Maybe it's one of the icons or like areas I haven't been to on the map. There's the mountains there. There's an old hangar over here, and then there's a castle ruins over there. Southern Cliffs. Yeah, those are the only other... Oh, then there's the Tavar Mountains, too. Alright, let's go back over to... Yeah, we're at the island right now, so I'm surprised it kind of isn't the island. Okay, we can go hand in this quest, so let's go talk to Thorold.
All that technology, and yet we built such ugly buildings.
And give me 1 second before we talk to him. I just need to do something real quick. And I will be good. Okay, I am set.
Kallax trapped me.
And you survived?
Flashback. Yes, they are, Shinobi. Yes, they are.
You had an audience with the hybrid?
He summoned me, I obeyed. He opened his mind to me and I saw the universe. Skies stretching to infinity. I always knew his mind stretched across Magellan. But what I saw, the hybrid truly sees all.
And so the hybrid serves the Alps, and the Alps will see his directive is carried out. All ELEX to the hybrid.
There was something else though, Jax. A sense of the past. But I couldn't see it.
The hybrid shows us only what we need to see.
What did you see when you had your audience with the hybrid?
I don't know. I don't remember anything from then. I know I saw him, that we spoke. That since then, I have known his will, understood his purpose clearer than I did before.
I heard Tarek and Parsec discussing the time before the hybrid. The moment they found him, I think that is what I was sensing.
The hybrid has given us purpose. Before him, we sought evolution. Only with him can we find it.
Tarek said the hybrid saw the fall, that Magellan ignored his warning about the comet.
Such stories are irrelevant.
The past is irrelevant. Only the future counts. All ELEX to the hybrid.
All ELEX to the hybrid.
Yes, but it seems Kallax still thinks I must be killed.
Then you have even more motivation to reach the Ice Palace. It seems you can deliver on your word. I would not have thought it possible for anyone to shut down all of the converters. Your deeds will be remembered by all the free people. We have a real chance to win the war now. Now we take the war to the hybrid. Now the hybrid must die, so everyone can be free.
You want to kill the hybrid?
Kill or convert. My studies indicate that mana will poison him. Kill him if we must. But there is also a chance we can change him with it.
You're getting ahead of yourself. First, you've got to tell me your plans.
Very well. But there's much to discuss. Ask your question, and I will see if I can answer.
And so, full circle. Sent to Thorold from the Ice Palace. To learn the truth. To kill the truth. And now I return. The hybrid stronghold that I defended for so long. Unquestioning. Serving the hybrid and my addiction to ELEX. But what is it that Zakor is really defending? Thorold wants to strike at the hybrid by destroying the ELEX that feeds it. But what is the hybrid using the ELEX for? Has his vision failed, leaving me to act outside the directive? Or am I merely part of his greater plan? Who planned the failure of my mission? Did they want me to die? Or did they want Thorold to live? And so, full circle. Sent to hybrid, I go back to the Ice Palace to learn the truth, to kill the truth.
Chapter 4. Here we go. To learn the truth, to kill the truth. Okay, so we still have this one. Perhaps Wardick can use... I can think of something. Alright, so let's go talk to Thorold again. Dun dun. We'll talk to Thorold and...
So, what are your plans
Wardick
for getting
again.
into the Ice Palace?
The Alps will move the bulk of their forces to the borders of Zakor. We need to take out those positions. That will open the way for a direct assault. What I need to know first is whether the Separatists will help us with this attack, or if they attack us as we move against Zakor. Are you ready?
Your plan is a frontal attack.
We've scouted the Ice Palace, and now is the time to strike. The Albs have moved their forces. They trust too much in those energy barriers of theirs. All we need to do is take out the barrier generators, and we will open our way in. Your raider is perfect for that task. That's why we need it.
What will make you trust the Separatists?
The same as it took to trust you. I want to see them start shooting at Albs. Actions speak more than words. Actions earn trust.
One raider won't stop an army.
The Alb's biggest weak point is ELEX. With the converters gone, we've cut off their new supplies. Now, we need to take out what they have stockpiled.
How are we going to destroy
Here
the
come all the
generators?
quests.
We crippled a similar generator when we attacked the converter here in Edan. All we had to do was target the ventilation port. It took one shot from our ballista to cripple the generator, and that brought the shield down. Your radar cannon has a lot more power than a ballista. So, if you hit the generator's ventilation port at full power, it will blow and the Ice Palace will lose its defense.
And what if your plan to transmute all their ELEX stocks doesn't work?
If they still have their ELEX, we can't fight the Alb army. We will have to target their commanders instead. If we kill the Alb commanders in charge of the defenses around the Ice Palace, the resistance should crumble. With them dead, the soldiers won't stop us getting into the Ice Palace.
So, what are you planning to do when you get to the hybrid?
Heal him. If we can bring him into contact with a seedling, it will transmute the ELEX within him, changing his nature. We can heal him as we heal the planet.
To reach the hybrid, we will need the code to his chamber.
Don't you think I know that? But none of my prisoners have known the code or would give it up. All I have discovered is that it has something to do with the hybrid's past.
But what? The Elexitors are the only ones with access to the hybrid. Anyone below that rank can't enter the chamber unless the hybrid calls them personally.
Then you need to find an Elexitor and get the code out of him.
What if it's that doctor? I'm thinking maybe there's a connection to the doctor guy.
You said we could change the hybrid instead of killing him?
We can try and change him with mana. If it doesn't work, the mana will poison him. Is that a problem?
You think killing should be an easy decision?
That thing hasn't hesitated to order the deaths of hundreds, thousands. There is a chance we can convert it, change it with mana. But change him or kill him, he must be stopped.
Whoa, enough emotion. Killing it is the only way. Constant war between it offers the best chance for... I guess this is the neutral.
We should work with the hybrid. His powers can benefit us all. The technology he has created can be used to benefit everyone. If you do want to help all of the free people, then we should make the hybrid work for us. If the mana changes him, we can use his powers to achieve our goals.
His powers do have the potential to help instead of destroy.
The Elexitors say that the hybrid has a greater plan for all of us. That he knows the nature of ELEX and why it came to our world. That he has the power to see the future. Before we act, we should find out what the hybrid knows. If we don't gain the knowledge, we could pay the price for it.
Well, if he has a plan that is supposed to benefit us, I haven't seen a sign of it. That thing only wants power. Listen to him if you must, but take this seedling into the chamber with you. You must attach it to the hybrid. That is how we will tame him or kill him.
Okay. Poor old seedling.
The last time I tried to confront Kallax, he didn't come alone. There were Albs patrolling the area where we were to meet. I need to get him alone.
Then you must choose a place yourself. Zardum's old hiding place, for instance. Maybe there you will get a chance to meet Kallax alone.
Why would he come there? Kallax is not one to give up an advantage in a fight alone.
Is there any way you can discredit him? Get his own people to reject him?
No. Kallax is untouchable. He's practically worshipped. Otherwise, he would not have become an Elexitor. The trust of the hybrid is not earned easily. People know that.
Then look into his past. Speak to your father. Perhaps he could tell you something that would help. No one as ambitious as Kallax is without fault.
How far advanced is your plan to transmute the ELEX?
The planning is complete. If it works in practice, then all the ELEX on Magalan should be transmuted. But I can't control that amount of magical energy on my own. I will need a strong mage to help me. Someone who truly understands the nature of ELEX and mana.
Ooh, well, I got somebody right next to me. Oh, flashback.
Then ask Kaja.
Kaja has the ability, but as for the temperament,
She's right here.
this isn't the time for impulsiveness. The magic we'd be channeling if she didn't follow orders.
What other choice do you have?
Well, bold times take bold decision. I'll have to trust her, but she won't listen to a request from me. You must ask her to do it.
Not bad.
The gatekeeper. Hey, I got a question.
Thorold needs your help with this ELEX experiment.
So he thinks he's finally done it, does he? That he can take away the fighting strength of the Alps with one act of magic. You should help him. Tell Thorold I'll be there when he starts the experiment.
Okay, I'll tell him right behind us. Hey, Thorold. She'll be there.
Kaja will help with the experiment.
She will? And is she ready now?
Why don't you ask yourself?
Are you sure you are ready for this?
Are you? Are you sure this will work?
You're not the only mage, Kaja. I'm certain of my findings. 90% certain. 60 or 70% at worst. But if we pull it off, who's to know we were ever worried? Everything is ready. We can begin immediately.
Okay. We will wait for that one. The last fight. Who am I? The gatekeeper. Patience. Okay, so they want us to go back over to the last place. We've got, oh man, a bunch of commanders to take out. Where is this? Ooh. A lot of commanders up there. Separatist test. We have to see if Sestak will join us. And then we also have the voice of ELEX. You know what? We could start with that one. Let me do a save.
You should begin the experiment now.
So be it. Keep your distance. This could be dangerous for anybody close by.
Is that Wardek? Uh-oh.
We failed. We were close, but Zarda must have known what we were planning. I can't try again alone. Even if we can find Kaja, it would take weeks to recalibrate everything before attempting that again. We must move to attack the Ice Palace as soon as we can. If they are this intent on stopping us, the hybrid must be close to achieving his plans.
What about Kaja?
Kidnapping her has stopped me making any further progress with my plans. But then killing her would also have stopped the transmutation. So why did he kidnap her? Zarda must have seen the same power in Kaja that you did. He must be planning to use that power for himself in some way.
He was interested in her. He asked me to find her. That can't be a coincidence. Where do you think Zardom has taken Kaja?
Zakor. His ambition has always been to take command there. He seeks a chance to rule. So, he'll want to keep an eye on things in the Ice Palace. He will be close to there.
What if Zardom wasn't responsible for your failure? What if something else stopped your transmutation?
His intervention is the only thing that makes sense.
You don't seem certain.
The only other explanation is that ELEX itself was resisting the transformation. But that's not probable.
Not probable or not possible.
Resistance would imply purpose, consciousness. And ELEX is a substance, not an entity. It isn't alive.
They could be, though. Jeez, we're getting so much XP.
Kaja thought ELEX could be alive.
What are you talking about?
She said that's what she felt. That ELEX is more than a substance.
What's up, Maddie?
That it communicated with her. Couldn't that be what went wrong?
What you're saying is
All
impossible.
thanks to a raid.
Kaja is able enough when it comes to magic, but she's misinterpreted what she's seen. I've run experiments on ELEX, studied it for years, and I've seen nothing to indicate that what you're saying is true. How could Kaja just stumble on something like this in the time she's had?
What will you do now that the experiments failed?
We must take the fight to the hybrid. It seems an assault on the Ice Palace is the only way to end this war. We will see each other again in Zakor, but we will stand against each other as enemies there. I know you want to protect the hybrid, and I can see no future for Magalan while that abomination still lives. The hybrid must be killed.
Uh-oh. 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 Oh, she's up there? Okay, let me go get somebody. Let me go grab a companion, and then I'll go over there. Just in case. Let's grab... You know what? I'll grab Ray. But you know what? No, we'll grab Duras.
Not bad here, is it?
Alright, let's go save Kaja.
Get ready. This place doesn't feel too friendly.
Oh, we're back to Zardom's stream setup.
I knew
There she
Zardom
is.
must have brought you here.
The feel of this place is terrible. Where are we?
In Zardom's hideout, on the border between Abessa and Zakor.
That explains the disturbance in the ELEX.
Where is he? Where is Zardom?
I don't know. He hasn't been here for a long time.
Well, then he must have got what he wanted. That means he's gone to the Ice Palace.
That bastard paralyzed me and left me here. He must have planned that all along. Why didn't he just kill me?
He must have wanted to use your strength. It must have been part of his plan to regain his place in the Ice Palace. But you must have been too strong for him.
Well, why ever he left me alive, it was a mistake. I won't let him surprise me like that again. Thank you for looking for me.
Alright, back with me. Actually, let's see.
Life is good.
Oh.
I like being here with you. This struggle will determine the fate of all the people on Magalan.
Oh.
That was well done.
Alright, well, that was pretty easy getting her back. I thought it was going to be a lot more.
You should
Go back to Origin.
Sure.
You better have a reason for
Follow
waking me
me.
up.
Very well. I've got a bad feeling about this place.
All thanks to Raid. After consistently working for 4 years. I appreciate it, man. I'm just doing my thing. But it has been good. Let's try talking to Wardek and also go talk to pretty much everyone over here. I don't know, we're making pretty good progress here. I mean, at this point, there's still some side quests left that I could go do, but...
I've been to the fishing village in Edan.
Then do you understand?
That Kallax and I were born berserkers and not Albs? Do I understand that you killed our parents and carried us off to the Ice Palace as your children? What I don't understand is why.
I wanted heirs. I had achieved much. But I wanted to found a dynasty of the most powerful Albs to follow in my footsteps. But I couldn't have children. So I did what Albs do. I took what I wanted, and I was successful. Look at what you and Kallax achieved. You rose to the very top in Zakor. My legacy was almost complete. You were poised to rule.
We were. Then someone set me up. Now, your bastard children are trying to kill each other.
Yes, all the plans I had shattered.
Your plans?
Your plans? You destroyed our lives.
What life are you talking about? I saved you from death when the Albs destroyed your village. Your parents would be dead anyway. Your lives would have been short, desperate, futile. What would you be? A fisherman? A vagrant in the forests? A wanderer amongst the rat holes of Edan? You both have me to thank for lives of greatness. This truth is what you can use to lure Kallax. He wants to hold on to power, and fears that if the truth of his birth became known, then he would lose that power, threaten to reveal the truth, and Kallax will come to you.
It's good that I know where and how I can challenge Kallax. I will send Kallax a message through my adjutor. I expect he will go there straight away.
That may be so, but be cautious. You know who you're dealing with.
That was pretty lousy.
Go down with Kallax. Oh boy. It is time to challenge my brother, Kallax. You won't get away from me this time. Well, since we're right here too, let me go ahead and do this. Yeah, we found some cool, well, we found some like unique weapons. The bow I'm using right now, and I'm using the paladin armor from the berserkers. Probably like my two favorites. I'm not ready to attack the Vice Palace. We will do that. Go down with Kallax. All right, let's go do this one first then. We're back over here again. Time to send him a message.
You're here, Kallax. Show yourself so we can end this.
Where is the tactical skill that had the hybrid ready to appoint you one of the chosen? There you stand in the open, ready to be picked off. How vulnerable your feelings have made you.
What brought you here, Kallax? I sent you one message and you came running.
So, you know about our past? Wardic should have kept our secret. I will not let you spread the story further. I will keep my honor.
That sounds like emotion to me, Kallax. Fear, anger, confusion. Which of those drove your attempt to murder me?
Murder? You failed your mission. The directive is clear. Failure of a mission is punishable by execution. Is that why you really came here, Jax? Are you ready to die?
I feel like you would love the cleric like area. It's very, very sci-fi. It is cool. But yeah, the combat's the hardest selling point. It's tough at first, but let's go through these.
What did you mean, appoint me to the Chosen?
All Albs the Hybrid sees as having Alexitor potential have a biocore chip implanted to maximize their efficiency. They and others he sees the potential in. We have been selected to serve his future, to ensure the future comes to pass. You had been chosen to evolve to the next level. The Hybrid had even had you implanted with a chip ready to communicate with you, so he could guide your thoughts.
If I have a chip, then why hasn't the Hybrid ordered me back to Zakor? How can I have my free will?
Because you got lucky. Your chip must have been damaged when I attempted to execute you. That is the only explanation.
Oh.
Convenient that your proof has been destroyed.
Tell me, Jax, do you never see images you can't explain? Visions?
Yeah. Like that.
Yes.
Some of those will be memories. Others are thoughts that spring from your connection to the hybrid. He sees the future, the plans of the free people. All of Magalan and some of those visions will have leaked into your mind through the chip.
Oh.
I must speak to the hybrid directly. What is the code to his chamber?
Only Elexitors can be told that. You are no Elexitor.
I know the code has something to do with the hybrid's past, but all I know of his past is that the Alps found him, that he showed our leaders the future and took control of our people.
The past is irrelevant. All that counts is the future.
So why does the hybrid hide this? What is it about his past that he wants to stay hidden? You saw his past when you had an audience with him.
What I saw is irrelevant.
The universe, skies stretching to infinity. Does that relate to the code? You said Tarek talked about the old world.
Infinite skies.
Is that a clue? Come on, Kallax. You know there is more to this. I know you wanted answers then. You must still want them.
I serve the directive. The law demands the death of those who learn it illegally.
So I'm right. It is something to do with his past, with what you saw.
The past is irrelevant.
That's all you can keep saying.
You expect me to believe that you have never wondered about the code? It could be anything. It would be logical for it to be random. It would be efficient to
I might
change
know
it,
where it
but
is.
Instead, the code remains the same and is rumored to link to his past. Doesn't that sound emotional? Why would he stick with something like that? It has to mean something.
You are allowing your own emotions to cloud your thinking.
Our world is in the hands of the hybrid. We should know what makes him who he is.
The past is irrelevant. All that counts is the future. The hybrid must achieve supremacy.
How long have you known that we are the children of berserkers?
I have always known. You were too young to remember, but I have always remembered the faces of my real parents. They too are irrelevant. We benefited from the fact we were taken from the berserkers.
You are my brother. That must count for something.
Are you trying to provoke an emotional reaction? Emotions are a waste of energy. They cloud perception. You have come to me with the emotion and twisted logic of the free people. Listening to you any longer is a waste of time. I will end this here and now. You had your chance, but you let it pass. You will not stand against me.
This doesn't work.
Hold.
I'll get it.
So, the code is something to do with the hybrid's past. And the vision that Kallax saw. Kallax's reaction proves I'm on the right track. And it has something to do with the old world. Perhaps it might mean something to Harley. He knows a lot about old world installations.
The code for the hybrid. I mean, I could go back. Whatever. So one thing I'm not too worried about. So ELEX 2. I was thinking about potentially going back and seeing if I can convince him before killing him, but we're just gonna go the emotion route. See what happens.
I wish we had more time to spend here. Maybe after it's all over.
One thing I saw is that for ELEX 2, that nothing carries over, essentially. They choose a default canon ending for this. So I'm not too worried about like making mistakes now.
How are you getting on with the raider?
So we'll
We're
see.
almost there, but only almost.
What else do you need to get the raider ready?
One of the control jets must have taken a hit when it came down. If we don't fix that, the only thing you'll be flying is circles.
How do we get a new control jet?
Well, only the Albs built this kind of raider. So I guess the only place I can think of would be an Alb maintenance center. That means looking near the Ice Palace in Zakor.
Yep.
So, not easy to get.
Not surprised.
I need that raider ready. The Albs are gathering strength to attack the free lands. We have to be one step ahead of them.
Well, I almost have the thing done, but... You want to take it to Zakor? Don't forget, half of that crate is mine.
Enough emotion? So you want me to cut you in half? Jeez.
This raider is the only chance to stop the Alb attack.
I was afraid you'd say something like that. You'll get the raider when I'm ready. And one more thing. Let's not pretend that I don't know who you really are, okay? You've done some impressive stuff, so don't turn out to be a shit in the end, will you? So, when does the raider have to be ready?
There are a few things to take care of first.
Is there a timescale coming at any point?
Alright, so this is where we're up to. I have to take care of the Alb commanders in Zakor. That way I can open up a path to get to the Ice Palace without the Alb forces in that area killing me before I've managed to get close. I still have to figure out what the Separatists will do when we march into Zakor. I still need to learn the access code for the Hybrid's chamber. I need that before I attempt to enter the Ice Palace. You still need your control jet for the raider.
Well, sounds like there's still something to do. Come back when that's taken care of. I'll make sure that the raider is prepared. Just make sure you get it done before the whole damn Alb army shows up here. One question. They're saying you're fighting your brother.
So?
So, is this just some big family bust-up? Is there any chance you're gonna turn around and buddy up again? I'm only asking because, you know, this affects the fate of the world and shit.
I met with my brother Kallax, the Elexiter.
Ah, really? And you beat him, right? Then we should be happy you're not in pieces. I mean, that guy's a maniac, right?
My brother won't trouble us anymore. But this is far from over.
So, this is more than just a family feud. So what's the problem?
The Albs are led by the Hybrid. It is him they serve. It is him they pledge their lives to. But I don't know why. I don't know what he is planning for the Albs, or for Magellan. Everything that happens, that has happened for generations, is because of the Hybrid. Only he can answer my questions. Only he can end this war.
So, what are you planning?
If I am to get the answers I need, then I have to find a way to get to the Hybrid in the Ice Palace. But that means I need to get the code to access his chamber.
Do you know where you can get it?
That's what I'm asking you.
All that I know is the code has something to do with the Hybrid's past, and has something to do with stars, the universe, infinite skies.
Infinite skies. Hey, that's something I've seen before in a couple of places. But where? Where? Yeah, I got it. There's an old industrial complex out to the southwest of Idan where I found some stuff that mentioned that. An old lab
I knew it.
there.
Yep.
But, nah, forget it. Why would that have anything to do with
doctor.
the Hybrid?
You mean the old world ruins at the foot of the mountain? Where I found the first replacement part for the Raider?
Yep.
Yeah, that's the place.
Yep.
That's
I knew
where
it.
I saw those
There's a
words.
number.
It could be a coincidence, but weird, huh? I mean, maybe you can find the answer there.
Perhaps, but there's only one way to find out, and that means going there.
See you
That was
later.
great.
I think it is. I was like, this guy's definitely somebody important. Like I knew
It's amazing that
he
it's
was something important.
Whatever this was, it is an impressive monument to the past.
I think he is the doctor, and there's a picture of him on the wall. I just have to find the entrance again, because the entrance was a bit of a pain. I think it's over here. I'm not gonna be able to see anything down here. What's up, Ivan? We're back in the lab again.
And here's the place Harley said he found reference to Infinite Skies, an old world complex built to hide something from the outside world. Infinite Skies, a corporation that worked on secret research in the old world. They say the hybrid saw the day the comet struck, that he survived. It must be true.
I knew it.
Here he was, holed up and hidden in a device of his own making in order to protect himself from the impact, saved from the fires, but changed by the ELEX. A man become mutant. All that had possessed him while he was a man was the thought of surviving the disaster that was to come. He tried to prepare a select group, those who would be welcome to the Infinite Skies. A chance to leave the planet, to avoid destruction. But the plan failed. The government failed to listen to him. He had failed to save them. All he wanted to do was survive. So here he hid. Here he survived.
Yep.
But what did he become? ELEX flooding his body. His hunger for it grew. His mind opened. He became more dependent on it. But what was this man? Who was it that became the hybrid that rules Zakor today? Dr. Adam Charles Dawkins. Immortal. Inaccessible. All-powerful. The pinnacle of evolution. Still driven by the need to survive, he began to see the future. He saw the future then. But what of now? Can the hybrid truly see the future? What does he want for himself? Survival? Safety? A future for us? There is only one way to know. I must speak to him. Secured with a password that referred to the name its human form once took. Now I can reach him. His name, Dr. Adam Charles Dawkins.
We should go. It's dangerous here.
A code for the hybrid.
The code to the hybrid's chamber. I should use it. Perhaps I will finally get the answers I'm seeking.
We got it. All right. How's your character's emotional level? Right now, we are irrational. I had a feeling. I had a feeling because we came down here to get the one thing for our ship. And I was like, this guy's definitely somebody important. And I was right. And right over here, 5517. There's a code. So I wonder if that's the code to get in. Oh. Okay. Well, now we need to... New control unit. Okay, so we have to get that. There's also a bunch of commanders we have to take out over in Zakor. All right, let's go to the southern pass. 5517, thank you.
Fuck you!
Also, how you mentioned how Jax looks like the doctor. Yeah, so we know one thing we learned this morning.
Dead. Just like the hybrid and his followers. Death will come quickly if we aren't careful here.
True. One thing we learned this morning was that we were actually born a berserker. Me and Kallax. and then he was taken by Wardex. And that's when he became... I have 2 levels I can do. I think it's 2. Yeah, I need to get my strength to 50. Wow, I have 20. No, 3. Jeez, what the hell? Hold on. Holy. I'm about to go for a lot of these spells, to be honest. Let me get my strength to 50. Can I get my cunning to 60? Yes. And then... go those 2. I need more cash. Holy. Yeah, so we don't really know about Jax's father then. All we know is he was just some sort of berserker. Because we found an island that had, that's where apparently Jax and Kallax were born. Were a part of. Gold.
Let's do this.
Nice. That's 1. Leather skill and poison it. Yeah, that's true.
I'll take care of it.
We'd better hurry up and get out of here, and fast. Our whole world could become as bleak as this.
I upgraded my bow this morning, and man, whew, that thing is good. How do I even get in here? Oh, it's on the other side. There's a... So, I don't know if there's a healing skill, or, well, there's one for mana like that.
This could be useful.
I do need to increase, like, my total amount of mana. Okay, we got that. Keep taking out some of these.
Let's do this.
Now we're doing damage. What was that? Alright, there's one over there. And then there's one right over here in this little spot. Ouch, ouch.
That is
Jeez, man. I can't use my weapon. It's the worst. The absolute worst is getting bugged like that, where you just can't use it anymore. Like that. He hit me so... Oh, is it a status effect? No, because I can still use it, even then.
Be careful.
I need to heal. I think if I get my melee up, or not my melee, that poisonous skill, then I should be fine. Maybe that'll help like counteract it.
Look out!
Wait, am I going the wrong way? Oh, I am. Being chased by this guy?
Fuck you! Keep close! Fight together! We will fight together. Be careful.
Dude, what is happening?
This doesn't work.
Not good. Not good at all.
Yeesh. I do have a healing spell, or can get a healing spell. Thing is, I need a lot more cash. If I sell some things, I should be able to afford it. Alright, I can upgrade my sword a bit too. You know what? Real quick here, let's go, because we have to fast travel back over here anyways. Let me go to the camp.
This is me broadcasting from the orbit to bring a warning to all free people out there. Stay safe in the wilderness.
Nice. I have enough for this. Let me go ahead and upgrade this. Just for the hell of it. I don't know if I'm really going to use it a lot, but... especially since my bow does, like, still so much more damage. Yeah, this does 56. My bow does 79. But it does apply poison. How about the crossbow?
What?
We sell anything. Honestly, get rid of the laser rifle. We're not using it. I can always buy some of these back if I need some. Typically. Oh man, that really made us some money. Almost at 7,000. Six nine, nice. Let me buy some arrows back.
What?
Get back up to 1,000 because I know we're gonna use a ton more still.
What good?
I could go buy the Paladin's helmet because that's at least 4,000. That'll give me some more protection.
What?
But I also need some health. Alright, and some skill. You know what? Let's go to the Berserkers. Let me see how much money I have left over. I know there's an achievement if you unlock all Berserker skills. So there's a part of me that kind of wants to get that too. Okay, teach me the healing spell. Teach me poisonous aura. I need to get my mana more. Oh, this is what increases more mana. I need intelligence. So next level, I'm putting 5 points into intelligence. I'll increase my magic. Leather skin. I'm gonna go magic again. That one costs 2,000. The last one I'll probably get is the life sense skill. There's a bonus to melee damage. Actually, we're gonna put this one there. Now I need mana potions. Okay, that's pretty good. Being able to heal myself like that.
You should put that away. Technology will get you into trouble here.
Go back to the merchant. I was thinking I could go... I need to get strength to 55 if I want to increase that some more.
Yeah, talk to you later. They can give us a kick, a lift, a high, but they also cloud your mind, distort your spirit, and
Alright,
poison
let's
your
make
body.
as many
Leave the chems
healing
behind,
potions as I
and
can.
discover the high that faith can bring. Come to the
That
point.
isn't
Come
enough.
to Ignadon
I need
and
more
discover
healing
the truth.
plants.
This is me, Herbert, broadcasting from the orbit to bring.
Does he sell healing plants at all?
What?
Yeah.
I know he sells healing potions. That's too many.
That isn't enough.
Make one of those. Okay. I have so many things in my hotbar. I need more. All right, I want to go see. Let's go over to the blacksmith real quick.
I'd like.
Is there even? There are paladin pants. So it's +6. And +6 for the helmet too. 4,750. Paladin pants for, yeah, 4,750. Okay. I think I'll get them once I have some more.
Take it to the pit.
More cash. Or
I have a bad
Elexit.
feeling about this place.
Try to go take out this guy.
That isn't going to work. This doesn't work.
Let's do this. I'll get him.
One down. He's stuck. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna turn a setting on that I turned off earlier, because I'm noticing, even if it's slightly... If you're not on like the dead center of a target, it pretty much doesn't matter. We do a manual save here too. The difficulty? Oh, I didn't even realize that you could change all this. Wait, what's custom? Oh, it's the aiming. Initial. Well, I didn't realize you could change all this at any time. Wait, really? What are the mini games? I had no idea this could ever be changed. Well, besides like in the very, very beginning. Safe is locked.
That didn't work.
Okay, time to go take out this commander. I'll go up here. Oh, man.
Count on me.
Okay, so it didn't change much there.
Be careful.
Keep close. Fight together.
Let's do this.
Keep close. Fight together.
All right, not bad, not bad. If I start from afar, it's actually going pretty easily. Nice, we're already at 4,000. These guys do drop a lot of Elexit.
Too easy.
I would love to do a playthrough with all laser weapons and fry everything. It would be kind of cool. All right, we got 2 more commanders to go. And we'll just run over there.
We should go. It's dangerous here.
We should go. Dangerous here. taking out these commanders haven't been like too terrible. Oh boy. Oh no. Oof, that was close. Ouch.
That isn't going to work. This won't work.
Brother. Oh my god.
This doesn't work.
Need to heal. Yeah, like my bow can one-shot some of these. One or two shot. And that right there, you can see exactly why I haven't been using melee. Whew.
That isn't going to work.
If I built more into melee, it would be worth it, but at least I was going for bows anyways.
Keep close. Fight together. Let's do this.
Nice.
Criminals here.
Oh no, it's one of these. Nice.
Count on me.
The secret shot has its moments where it's actually pretty useful. Not always. That's where, like, I have to... I thought it was just gonna be like, oh, it fires 3 at once. Having to mark them first kind of almost defeats the purpose of it. But if it works, it works.
Look out!
All right, we got one more commander
We
left.
better hurry up and get out of here, and fast.
can reach him.
This won't work.
Fuck you!
Almost. Hey, there we go. We threw his body. Oh, there he go. He went flying. Nice. We got another chest here. Funny, I still don't even have the lockpicking skill, but because I have let me grab that. Because I'm wearing an amulet that actually gives me lockpicking, I'm able to use it. Which is nice that like you don't even have to kind of commit like that if you don't want to. What's the final tier? 85 and intelligence 55. What did I need my cunning eye for? If I wanted to get my, that's what it was, mana. Let's get intelligence to 55. Now I can go back and get my mana increase. And I think I might have just enough to get the paladin ants.
This doesn't work.
And that. I'm going to be spamming force push when we go into the final battle. I'm going to be spamming that left and right. Go down here and grab all the other bodies. Okay. We can also go hand this in to Harley. I'll wait to save because... Alright, I mean, wait to eat, because then we can just rest.
Here, I got the replacement control jet for the Raider.
Well, that's a good piece of work. I'll get to repairing this right away.
I have the code to the Hybrid's chamber.
Then you're going to try and get in?
If we can make it into the Ice Palace, then it is time to confront him. The Hybrid planted a control chip in my head. If it worked, he could have told me to kill myself at any time, but the failed attempt to execute me must have damaged the chip instead. That means I can get to him. Then maybe I can find out what he really wants.
Aye. Every time you make this personal, I get pissed at you. This is about more than just you egomaniac.
With everything that's going on, you forget how beautiful it really is here.
What's up, Ed? Okay. I'm surprised how like important of a character Harley has kind of become, which is making cool. Chillin' kinfolk. What are you, a vampire now?
This is nice. I'd like to spend some time
You know,
here.
another game I've wanted to go
When all
back
this
to
is
for
over.
so long is Vampire. Ah, man. I would love to do a Vampire playthrough. Not enough time. Why is she running over here? Always been it. You know what? It checks out. That checks out. Staying up all night, yeah, and sleeping during the day. Wait, that actually checks out.
What?
Should have known. Okay, first, you know what sucks about doing a lot of these quests is nobody's paying me for anything. So we're not getting paid for majority of these. All right, I'm gonna buy one more set.
What?
And now I need to sell back. Nice. Oh, keep those, keep those. Oh, maybe I can make large. You know what? I never thought of that. I might be able to make a bunch of large healing potions instead.
This is Herbert, broadcasting spiritual advice and handy tips to all the free people. You should
Vampire
know
is great,
there
different
is a
from a
place
lot
of
of
refuge
different vampire
waiting for
games.
all
Yeah,
in the Horde.
it was definitely. I mean, it's
Stay
it's
pure
really
and
cool
pledge yourself to Kalan.
for
You
the
love
aspect
what
of
you
like
service of Magalan.
if
That
you
is the
ooh.
word of Kalan. That
Okay,
is the
hold
word of
on.
ignorance.
I'm gonna go get
And
some,
this
buy
is the
some
word of
liquor.
Herbert, broadcasting to all the people.
Need 5.
What?
Like I always thought it was really cool how it's kind of you can feed on everyone, but everyone you do, like you're gonna lose any quests connected to them.
As the god Kalan has protected us from
But
the
it also, if
downfall
you
until
don't
this
feed,
day,
then you
so
don't
he
get
will always
stronger.
stand with us during
So
difficult
it was like
times.
finding that
Kalan
that
offers
balance.
salvation and protection for all those who give themselves to him. This is me, Herbert, broadcasting from the orbit to bring a warning to all free people out there. Stay safe in the wilderness.
Wait, don't I have a bunch of large healing leaves?
That isn't
I just
enough.
checked my inventory and I have a bunch. Hmm. All right, we gotta go back over to this spot. Go increase my mana.
Just what will happen if we all begin to rely on machines?
You don't want to know. Increase mana. I would increase magic too, but that costs too much right now. I'm gonna go over to the blacksmith. We're buying that paladin pants. Or I could buy the helmet. Helmet gives me +6. Pants give me +6 either way. The thing is, if I wear the helmet, I lose out on the resistance for poison and radiation. Not that they're really using any of those. So I'm just going to go for the paladin pants. Been wearing the same pants the entire game. And I can actually see the difference now. I didn't realize that, yeah, these have the like fur on the legs too. All right, let's go see what the separatists are up to. Oh. Now it's got me thinking of doing a vampire playthrough in January. We'll see. We'll see.
Have you seen Wardeck, my father?
I thought he was traveling with you. I don't know where he is now.
I'm ready to attack the Ice Palace.
You have achieved much, but I am still to understand your intentions.
What do you mean?
Which side are you fighting for? Are you fighting against the Hybrid? Or are you only motivated by your need to revenge yourself against the Alexiters?
I am on the side of the free people. Zakor's exploitation of them must be stopped once and for all.
But what are your intentions for the Hybrid? Will you admit that he seeks to control the destiny of the Alps? We will only fight alongside you if you share our interests. The Hybrid goes, the old directive must be restored. Tell me your intentions.
The Hybrid's rule must end. There is no other way to finish this.
Then we stand with you. I will order final preparations to begin. We will meet again in Zakor. Victory will be ours.
Not bad.
Okay. I should only use the Raider when I have completed all preparations. I think we are ready to go. Can I talk to Thorold one more time?
The rotting remains of a long-gone civilization.
I think we are just about ready here.
I met with Kallax.
And? Did you find what you were looking for?
No, but I now understand my brother's true nature.
Truth. It always brings its own burden.
Now, here's what I wonder. I hope I still have a chance to change things. Because he said he wants to destroy, and I just told initially I told Thorold that I was not going to destroy him, the Hybrid, and I said we should talk to them. But now I just told Sestek that I will destroy him, and he's like, all right, well, I will stand with you then.
I'm preparing to
Let me
attack
see what
the Ice
happens.
Palace.
Yes, I've heard you have been working with Thorald. I have heard reports of Alb troop movements in Zakor. It's time you moved. Will you fight alongside Thorald?
Looks like it.
Good. Then I will wait on Thorald's order to send you support. Magalan is depending on you both. Bring an end to the hybrid. You shouldn't rely on machines.
Okay. Let's do some final check-ins with each of the leaders. Just to see if they say anything.
Our preparations are almost complete. It is almost time to attack the Ice Palace.
The Ice Palace? And you found some other lunatics to help you.
It's the only way to stop the hybrid from conquering Magalan.
Yeah. Or it's a way to piss him off so he decides to come out fighting and kill everything that moves. But until then, maybe I'll come and watch him take you apart. Have fun out there. I know I will.
All right, one final check-in. Over at the cathedral. Is this the archive? There he is.
Only faith will free the people.
Okay, never mind. That's all he has to say. Unless... we talk to him. Oh.
I'm making preparations to attack the Ice Palace.
Then I wish you well. There was a time when I would have pledged you my support, but I cannot join you. I wish you luck. May Kalan be with you.
Damn. I wonder if it's because I didn't do a lot of their quests. Oh well. I mean, we've got some pretty large preparation going on here anyways. And that leaves room for another playthrough.
Commander.
Thank you, Kron.
Update on the Gothic 3 playthrough. Level 47 and got mana regen. Yeesh. Alright.
This is a nice...
Let's let them know. But actually... is there anything else? Nope, it's just checking with Harley. Alright, let me do a save. And give me 1 second and we will talk to Harley and see what happens. All right. Let's let them know.
All right, so this is where we're up to. I've completed everything. I'm just waiting for you to finish the raider.
You just tell me when you're good to go, and I'll have it ready.
New level?
Again? And level 35. At this point, I don't even know what to use. Let me do one final check here. Just to see if I can... I would be surprised if I can get my points high enough for the next upgrade, but can I upgrade my bow one more time? Well, first, we don't even have the money. Dexterity 71.
This is Herbert coming to you.
You know what? Sure. Jeez. Whatever. All right, Harley. Let's do it.
Get that flyer ready to go. I will start the attack on Zakor now.
Attack? Right. So you're not just using this for transport?
No, I need the raider to take out a shield generator.
Right. You could have said that earlier.
Why? What's the problem?
Oh no.
You never said anything about weapon systems.
We said fully operational.
You said you wanted to fly it. I've not had time to repair the weapon systems on top of everything else.
Then why didn't you tell me that?
Then why didn't you tell me what you were planning? If I had known, I could have told you the weapons weren't... I've just about had time to get this thing flying again. It's a complex machine.
Attacking that generator from the air is the only way to take it out. I'll have to ram it.
That's suicide. How will you get out in time?
This is the only way in. So I will have to figure out how to escape when I'm there.
You are one crazy son of a bitch. You fuck this up, we're all dead. Are you sure you want to do this?
I'm not asking for volunteers.
Oh no, Ray's gonna do it. No.
You stupid son of a bitch. Good luck, Ray. We're counting on you.
You're kidding. No way. It crashed. That's my first. No pun intended. The game crashed and the ship crashed and the game crashed. The end. That's how it ends. Yeah, I think it's because like when you start some of these, uh-oh. Okay, wait, it's good.
Get that flyer.
Yeah. Well, it looks like some crazy ass head did your flying stunt for you.
There we go.
That guy must have owed you big time.
Ray, you crazy bastard.
I guess he felt guilty for getting me into this mess. Well, Ray, you've opened the way to the Ice Palace. I guess it's time for me to go deeper into Zakor.
I think the others are already waiting on you. Good luck. Go show the hybrid. I hope you get the answers you need. And try not to get killed. We'll all be here, hoping not to die.
Yep. And it shows you Ray in the loading screen. They knew what they were doing there. The game knew what it was doing. The Battle of Zakor. I think my entire party went there.
Well, you have to admit he has a point.
Funny that Lloyd just kind of stops answering.
Right, he's a total
I guess this is the closest one. Quick, I'm late to the party. I'm late. Hold on. I need to equip my force push. You know what? We'll have body shield instead of the other one. Oh, and one more. I need healing. This is gonna go great. I practically have no healing potions. Oh yeah, that's true. Does Tom have anything? I forgot to check in with him. I wish there was interactions with all the team instead of individual members saying, yeah, that would have been cool if that was something. Okay, well, here's everybody. At least. Oh boy. The battle for Zakor is now.
Not now.
Oh. At least the whole crew is here. Well, where's Ray? Wait, so they actually are here.
The feud between
Aldrich
clerics and elves will soon be over.
There's more than one battle left in this war.
Yes, but each step takes us closer to where we need to be. We can't hesitate now. This is the only way we will be victorious. It will begin when Thorold gives the order.
Oh, Thorold's the one that gives the battle. Where's the... So even the outlaws are here. Logan.
Damn it, what's wrong with you? You almost missed all the fun here. You should go and speak to Thorold. Then we can finally get started.
There's Sestak.
We are ready.
Wait.
If you are ready, then we can leave immediately.
And so you are going to work with Nasty? Will you fight alongside the clerics?
It is the only way we stand a chance against the Alb defenses. They have realized that by now, as we have all realized that this all depends on you now. If you have anything to take care of before the attack, you must do it now. We stand ready for the order to attack.
Let me check in with Sestak.
Alexander Tarek has sent most of his troops into battle. The Ice Palace is now vulnerable.
He underestimated us.
Indeed. But whatever our fortune, we're not in the Ice Palace yet. When Thorold gives the order to attack, we will finally see who will survive this.
I'm ready to quick save a whole lot.
Analyzing conversational parameters.
Can I say anything to my party?
Not now. You should deal with the things you have to do.
Guys, we could
Not
potentially
now.
all
I have
die.
things to consider.
Not now. You should go and do the things you have to do.
What? That's crazy that we're about to go into a giant battle in a second here, and none of the party members are like, hey, I just want to let you know, thank you. Well, I guess this is our crew. This is it. Thorold. Is this the last bit? We're probably like really... Well, chapter 4 is the final one, but then I think there's a finale that we might be having after. I'm ready. Commence the attack.
I'm ready. Let us commence the attack.
So be it. This is the moment of truth. Every man ready? Well then, attack!
Forward! Battle of Zakor. Wait, did we actually do it? Uh-oh. Oh, he's stunned. Okay, he's alive. Wait, who is that? That was just a commander.
Good to see you.
Hey, good to see you. Hold on, hold on. Hold. A lot of people died so far. But we're fine. Are you kidding? Is he just standing there to watch, actually? You actually came to watch?
Didn't you hear the attack order?
The self-righteous judicator Ulbricht and his followers are here. Why should I help you and the damn clerics? If you think that's happening, you've lost your mind.
If that's so, then why are you here?
To watch the Albs put you lot down. Ah, it's cold as death here. I don't understand.
I love how they're in the
Albs
middle
have
of fighting.
lasted so long in this place. Maybe the cold for so long is why the Alb defenses gave way. Maybe it was too cold even for that bunch of bastards.
The destruction of the Alb defenses was nothing to do with you, that's for sure.
No, it was just a gift the world has given to me. Well, that was a good show, but I'd better go before I freeze to death.
Bro, I helped you.
The Alb, but the losses on our... We can't continue to wear down our forces. We will have to place all our focus on Ignadon and the Hort to protect them from our enemies.
Oh.
What about you?
My path continues to lead to the Ice Palace.
I was worried that you would feel that way. Well, remember, only those with strong faith will bring about real change.
I'm not sure my faith is strong enough for that.
You will find your path. Until then, you will be in my prayers.
Oh, so they're all leaving. So they helped with the battle, but then now they said, all right, now's my time.
The defensive line has been destroyed. Alexander Tarek has lost the battle, but it will take many years to heal the wounds that the hybrid dealt to our people.
You fought to the very end. I didn't expect you to do that.
There were many victims in this war. We have to start rebuilding now. That is our job, for you have another to take care of. The hybrid has lost the majority of his army, but he still lives, and he is ELEX. You have to stop him before it's too late.
I could use your help in the Ice Palace.
None of our people have been able to withstand the Hybrid's control. He inflicts pain on all those who attempt to get close to him. You have broken free from his control. Perhaps you can stand against him. Good luck to you. We all need you to succeed. I am confident you will succeed.
Confidence? A very emotional quality for an alb.
Yes. We will have to adapt if we want to survive.
Wait, they're not actually attacking right now. I don't think. Because that was just my quest log still updating. That was still my quest log updating there. Which is crazy.
That's it. The Alps' defenses have been destroyed. But our work is far from complete. You must take on the next task. You must inject mana into the Hybrid. It's the only way he can be stopped. The fate of Magellan is on your shoulders. Go, change the future.
So they all helped me get here and fight. Where's my party? All right, I'm going in. Was that Ray?
You're alive.
You're alive.
Yeah. I guess I just couldn't leave you. You're just that charismatic.
Right.
All right. Maybe I just didn't want to leave you or the glory. But what do you think? You can name us joint saviors of Magellan, yeah? If I'm watching your back...
Follow me.
Yes. Can we get the fuck out of here?
Did the rest of my crew go up there? Yeah, so that's where I'm like, where are my companions? Hello? Gang? I mean, their bodies aren't out here. There's Durus. Wait, no, that's not Durus.
I'm with you.
They just destroyed that thing. Oh no, it's the attack of the birds.
So, that creature's down to me, is it?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they're up by the palace. I don't know. I'll bring him because otherwise I think he's just gonna sit there. That's okay. I mean, if it follows the gameplay for everything else, he'll just get stunned while in the party. We'll figure it out. Oh, there they are. Is that them? Oh, that's Sestak. So he's gonna help me.
The survival of our people.
Can I check the map and see where they are? Did they all go back to... No, they're not there. Hey, you two, Savage?
I'll wait here.
Oh, Ray is waiting. Oh, I think I have to do it alone.
doesn't work.
That creature's down to me, is it?
This won't work.
Yeah, maybe they're not aggressive. Oh, hold on. Zorl.
Jax.
Tarek.
You have betrayed your comrades. And it seems even now, you have not returned to serve the directive.
My own kind betrayed me.
You truly are misguided.
No, I have learned the truth. The choices the Albs have made will destroy them. You must change the destiny of our people.
Our destiny is set.
You say our, but you're talking about the Hybrid's plans.
Our people pledged our destiny to the Hybrid. We were lost, and he gave us purpose. The directive will bring all of us to the next stage of evolution. The free people will be left behind as we ascend to the next level. ELEX is evolution, and we are the people who shall make that leap.
You are nothing but a slave of the Hybrid.
Spoken like one of the free people. You have
Human.
lost your way, Jax.
Old is 10
Our
or
people
lower.
committed ourselves to this cause. You cannot expect us to step back. Now we are on the edge of achieving all that we have fought for. The Hybrid will soon complete his work, and our people will seize the rewards promised to us.
I will learn the truth when I speak to the Hybrid.
You think the Hybrid will speak to you? You betrayed the directive. You brought our enemies to our gates. He will never allow you an audience.
He has no choice.
The shot to your head may not have killed you, but it has obviously damaged your brain. You lost the focus and strength that are the gifts of the Albs.
I was betrayed by someone here in the Ice Palace.
The directive does not allow for betrayal.
The attack on my raider, my execution. It was all planned before I left the Ice Palace. Now, you will tell me why.
You blame your failures on others. Even your own father recognized that weakness in you. He feared that you were not ready for the role you had. That you would bring only danger to your people.
Wardick said that?
Wardick was ever a faithful servant of the Hybrid. He would not let family bonds undermine his commitment to the Hybrid and the directive. He was shamed by your weakness, and his shame at your failures that drove him from the Ice Palace. You destroyed his future, and left him with the choice of suicide, or exile with the Separatists. Since then, it is clear to me that he has given up ELEX, and fallen into the madness of emotions.
This is guesswork.
It is something I should have seen earlier. Before he left, he called you a bastard. Perhaps he was succumbing to emotion even then.
No, we still, well, so failure as the Albs is given execution. So we know that. But we think that somebody purposely did this. So that way, like for this question, who benefited from my execution? Because we know Ray is the one that took me down. The guy that we talked to, Zardom, he also was the one that ordered Ray. So
who benefited from my execution?
I mean, I think it's going to lead to
your personal
Zardom.
effects disposed of shortly after your crash. Your father took them. Kallax took the role of Alexitor. A role that should have been your destiny if you hadn't failed. But that is irrelevant. The worthy are promoted when the weak fall.
We will see who's weak, Tarek. I no longer follow the directive. I am no slave to the Hybrid.
If you think you can face the Hybrid and live, you are mistaken. Death will prove you wrong. The strong will prevail. The Albs will evolve. That is Magellan's future.
Can I sit? Nice.
You are...
Okay. Well, he lets me talk to him. Keep going in.
You are here.
I am. Any healing potions nearby? Oh, we do have a ton of food. What is this?
I see you, Jax.
I just learned that Jax is to be sent in search of Thorold the Pilgrim. Jax will be more vulnerable once he is outside the Ice Palace. If the hybrid, my plan failed. Jax cannot be found. But all the reports suggest Jax is now fighting along. Jax is alive.
Oh shoot! Hold on. Let me listen to these in order. La 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 la. Don't listen to it.
Just rumor.
Blah 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 blah.
This news. Are you, despite the expectations of
Okay,
some,
here we go. This is the first one.
My sons have grown to become exceptionally strong. Whether this is the warrior gene or the fighting spirit of the berserkers, I do not know. But if this becomes widely known, I will have no way back. My fate will be sealed. If it is their berserker heritage, that isn't helping in their struggle to keep their will. It is clear to me that I have lost both of them to the hybrid. The hybrid's control of them is complete, and they will soon take my place. But what if their past is discovered? No impure can join the Chosen. Their impurity may lead to my execution if it is discovered. Tarek is beginning to grow suspicious. He will use this to destroy me. Now only the death of my sons can save me.
So, worked with Zardom to sabotage my mission. He sent my own brother Kallax to kill me, and all to save his own position at the Ice Palace. The man who claims to be my father wanted me dead, and instead, he was forced from the Ice Palace himself. Now we will see which of us death finds first.
Yep. So it was Wardek.
Despite the expectations of some, my sons have grown to become exceptionally strong. Whether this is the warrior gene or the fighting spirit of the berserkers, I do not know. But if this becomes widely known, I will have no way back. My fate will be sealed. If it is their berserker heritage,
so this is all the
isn't
same
helping
one.
in their struggle to keep their will. It is clear to me that I have lost both of them to the hybrid. The hybrid's control of them is complete, and they will soon take my place.
Okay, so let me listen to the second one.
What if their past is discovered? No impure can join the Chosen. Their impurity may lead to my execution if it is discovered. Tarek is beginning to grow suspicious.
Yeah, so that's when he ordered it.
I just learned that Jax is to be sent in search of Thorold the Pilgrim. Jax will be more vulnerable once he is outside the Ice Palace.
So this is the second one.
If the hybrid is to be stopped, then it is time to act. I have asked Zardon to come to the meeting point. He will ensure that things are taken care of from there. Everything will have to move quickly now if I am not to miss this chance to stop him.
Okay, and then this is when he asked to go speak to Zardom.
Jax is alive. I have heard many reports that confirm this. It is more than just rumor. Tarek must not have heard this news, or he would have acted against me. Kallax must have failed his mission to execute his brother. But he remains the best option I have to eliminate Jax before he can return to the hybrid. I will have to bring them together, so that Kallax can finish his task. With luck, neither of them will return, and I will be free from the past.
So Wardek... What? So he got afraid that people were going to discover that both of them were from the Berserker all of a sudden, and that's why he issued them to be killed.
My plan failed. Jax cannot be found, but all the reports suggest Jax is now fighting alongside the Free People. He has acted against the directive. Against Zakor. I will have to leave the Ice Palace and find him before Tarek learns of his treason. Jack's defection will be my death, one way or another. The exile and the separatists are now my only chance.
Yeah, I wonder if we could go back and talk to Tarek. That's what I was just thinking too, actually. Let me go back. Can I tell him anything? Oh, Wardek and Zardom betrayed us all.
Wardek and Zardom betrayed us all.
Wardek was brought down by your frailties. Zardom grew too emotional. He believed in himself before the directive.
There is more to it than that. They worked together to plan this. Zardom only ever had one goal. Your position. The rank of First Elexiter. And Wardek dreamed of creating a dynasty. A legacy for himself. But we are not his children. We weren't even born in Zakor. Wardek took us from the Berserkers as children. And he fought to keep that secret from you.
Then Wardek has been flawed for longer than I thought. And he was right to hide your heritage. I would have doubted your abilities. You have only proved that I was right to doubt you.
I have broken free. You are still the hybrid servant.
Your strength is admirable, but you are so misguided in your aims. That is your weakness.
Okay, that's kind of cool. Yeah, so we can talk to him. How did it end with your brother? Unfortunately, I used my emotion too much, and he didn't like that, so he's dead. I said I confused him, and then after I confused him... Well, Zardek? I mean, not Zardek. Wait, Zardek? Zardom. I keep saying Zardek. Wardek is probably here somewhere. Because he left. He was hiding out with the separatists.
You must have many questions.
Yeah, my first question is, why is there so many damn hallways? I'm just searching to see if there is anything to pick up here.
Come to me. We have much to discuss.
All right. Time to talk to the hybrid. Oh yeah, we also picked up the commander armor. Let me take a look at that. And we leveled up again. Not that it really matters, but... not at this rate. Oh, it actually has a little bit more armor. Yep. It's the beginning armor. Got some more protection to it. I'll put it on in case we get put into a fight or something.
So, you are here. I have been awaiting your arrival.
The lair of the beast.
If you wanted to see me, you shouldn't have allowed my execution.
You are speaking with emotion, not logic.
The hybrid sees all, so did you order my death, or just allow it? Was it my past that condemned me?
The past is irrelevant. Only the future holds any importance.
If my past is irrelevant, why did you put a chip in my head to control my thoughts?
The chip improves efficiency. If the chip hadn't been damaged, you would not be asking this question. You would know that true understanding is only possible through me. Join the Chosen. and you will know the meaning of our work.
The same promise you have made to the Alps since you took control. I came here for answers, not more empty promises.
More emotion. Your personal quest is meaningless. If you think your actions now have consequence, you are mistaken. Your arrival here is proof that you are closer to the next step in evolution than any of your kind. But there are things you are yet to understand.
Sided against the hybrid. You're a rebel.
My kind? I'm not the person I was. I am no longer your slave.
You will always be an alb. All you have accomplished must have proved to you that no individual can accomplish things alone. True strength lies in the collective consciousness. What the free people think is irrelevant. But you, Jax, you must understand the truth. The comet that destroyed Magellan's civilization did not arrive by chance. It was sent to begin the changes to our world, to prepare it for those who follow. There is nothing we can do to stop this. We can only be ready for their arrival. That is the truth I have guarded, and I have been preparing our world for this day.
Who is coming?
Who is coming?
Those who will inherit our world. The further I evolve, the more I can hear their voices. First as whispers, now as minds I can commune with.
Can we stop them?
They can divert comets and send them across vast distances. Their power is well beyond our own.
I see. Cue the plot for ELEX 2.
If you really know the future, then tell me what will happen.
The world, as you know it, will not exist in a few years. All life that remains will be forced to obey those who come to us now. They will obey, or they will cease to exist. The world must be changed before they arrive. ELEX will see to that. But we must prepare people and gather the ELEX that will make the changes that must come.
If individuals aren't important, then why do we need you?
My destiny was set the day the comet struck our planet. ELEX transformed me. It was an accident of fate, no plan of those who follow. But it has made me their emissary. You think you fight to save our world, but it is me, and me alone, who can do that. You have accomplished much, Jax, but your work is worse than futile. You think of yourself as a savior, but if we stand against these beings, we will all perish. Now, at least the chosen will survive.
You don't expect me to believe all of this.
I foresaw the day the comet would strike our world. I was there when it hit. All my words, all my warnings, all were ignored. The world refused to listen until it was too late. That day, the ELEX changed me. I was reborn, evolved. I failed to save us then. I will not fail again. The free people cannot be allowed to stand in our way. Their infighting had long stopped them from successfully interfering with our plans. All the ELEX on Magellan shall be required if we are to stand against the coming threat. You once followed my word without question. It is a loss to us all that my influence ended with your brother's botched attempt to kill you. But now, you know the truth, and you can complete our vision together.
Why not work with the Free People to stop these invaders? Maybe if we fight on the same side, we can defeat these beings together.
The Free People are using ELEX in their technology, their world hearts, and their magic. They are blind to its true purpose. ELEX was sent here to change our planet in preparation for those who follow. Nothing can be allowed to stop that change. The Free People understand nothing but their own personal vengeances. That is why the Alps live without emotion. That is why the Alps have succeeded.
Imagine what they could achieve if you worked with them.
They have no interest in peace. They crave only their personal victories. Hate, emotion, and greed drives their conflict. And it will be their end. It is a shame the architect of the bomb in Tavar was killed. A few of those weapons, and we could be rid of the Free People and the problems they cause.
Is there no one amongst the Free People who could join the Chosen?
Thorald, the Pilgrim, was the closest to defeating me. His powers would be helpful to us, but no, his emotions and self-doubt meant he needed another mage. That was his downfall. He is too emotional as well. The mage's connection to ELEX was so strong that Thorald lost control of her and the ELEX. My future and that of Magalan was saved by their weakness.
Your only interest is your own survival.
My vision is the only one way to save Magalan. The Chosen will evolve to serve those who follow. All ELEX must serve my purpose. All people must serve me.
I didn't come here to let you rule this world. Your time is over. My emotions don't cloud my mind. They have made me realize things about the world I could not have seen before. I did not come all this way to die at your hands. I came here to take back control of my world. Your plans were wrong then. They are wrong now. You are not the superior being you think you are.
My past is meaningless. It holds no fear. Your attempt to use it only proves that you cling to the irrelevant. Die now, or die at the hands of those that follow. Your death will be meaningless. Only my survival matters now.
Oh boy. There he is. Doctor. Run! All right, step one. Oh my god. Wait, didn't I save? Oh my god, brother. Yes. Oh, it doesn't let you save. Oh no. I'm queuing up a bunch of healing. No, I almost had him. Oh no, brother. I almost had him there. That's crazy. It's the one time it doesn't let you save. You're kidding, right? Got it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wow. And this is what that's what you get for all that yapping. This is why I love the bow, man. That was pretty good. Firing the 5 shots at once. I thought it was going to be way more of a battle up to this point. We did it.
Magellan, a world reshaped by the comet. A civilization lost in fire and ash. The hybrid spoke of his plan to prepare the world for what is to come. To make us understand the changes that ELEX is making to our world. But after all the years of his...
Okay, we should be back. I think we should be back. It ended abruptly there. There's a snowstorm right now. So my power went out, but luckily it came back up. If it does happen again, we'll see. But right now we're gonna try to push through with this. Luckily we have the hybrid destroyed. Let me just make sure that everything looks good here. And this is why I don't have auto stop stream enabled. Because with auto stop stream, that would automatically break everything. Yep, we're reconnected again. Okay, good. Cool. Let's try this again. see this through.
Magellan, a world reshaped by the comet. A civilization lost in fire and ash. The hybrid spoke of his plan to prepare the world for what is to come. To make us understand the changes that ELEX is making to our world. But after all the years of his secrecy, the blood that has been spilled to gather ELEX to feed his powers. Who will listen to his warning? There is power in ELEX. It has changed every living thing on Magellan. The creatures that made it, that reforged our world from out amongst the stars, are coming to claim their creation. Will that mean an end to all that is here? Or will it be a gateway to evolution? It is now my task to prepare for that day. To decide the future of Magellan. The hybrid's era is gone. Now, all the factions must decide. I have chosen my destiny. Now they must choose theirs.
Oh, and there it is. Visionary completed ELEX. In memory of our friend and colleague, Andre Braun. That's crazy that we it went out right as the credits were rolling. Timing could not have been any worse there. Yeah, they were really setting up for ELEX too. I mean, it is exciting being able to just jump right into that.
Okay.
So, what do we have here now? Can I do any follow-ups with people? Oh wait, he's
Let us
dead.
see if fate brings us together again.
Whoa.
As I see it, you accomplished your aim of taking Tarek's place.
So, you understood my goal.
I have come to know your plans well enough, but your reign in Tarek's place will not be long.
And who will stop me? You. You will learn to fear the mutant force that serves me. If you don't, you will die.
You will pay for your treachery.
Your force of will is a mark of your time as an alb, but that is something we share. I will not give up my ambitions to you, Jax. You have stood in my way for too long.
So, you want to fight?
Yo. Hold. Eat that, Zardom. We got him. That is kind of cool that you can continue playing here too. I love that the combat robots didn't do anything there. The hybrid has opened my mind Okay, so let me see what else. Eric is dead. He killed him. Commander's helmet. Oh yeah, there it is. Game has a lot of replayability. I believe I saw the guy alive instead of dead. Oh, really? So maybe you could have dealt with Zardon before now. Maybe, yeah. The people must prepare for the beings who are coming to rule our world. Oh, so now we need to do check-ins with everybody and tell them. One more screenshot. His reign lasted a mere 3 minutes. Not wrong. So we do have a little bit more here then. Check in. It doesn't just end right there. Let's see how everyone's doing.
You saw the hybrid?
Yes. It was a hard fight, but I was victorious.
Any other Alb would have succumbed to his power. You truly are remarkable. I assume the hybrid is dead.
Yes, he is.
Good. Then we Albs finally have the chance to right the wrongs that have been done to us. You were the strongest of us, Jax. You were the turning point in this war. But many of us still see you as a threat, and will continue to fight you. Which is why I will try to make sure that peace and order reign for our people as quickly as I can. Good work, Commander. The Alb people have you to thank for this new future.
Where's Wardak? Where is my father?
He left shortly after the last time you were here. I thought he would join you in your fight against the hybrid.
No, he didn't.
Well then, I don't know when he'll return.
He will not come back here. He's on the run from Zakor, and from me.
Why from you?
He betrayed me.
Well, I have no intel on his whereabouts. He has disappeared.
He will return one day. Of that I'm sure.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, that was good to see there. All right, let's do our check-ins with everyone else still. So Thorold is over here. I bet if we rest, everybody will travel back to their like initial spots. Like Logan is down here, but I think he's traveling. Reinhold. We'd have to go to William. So we really got to tell everybody. Yeah, I think we will do an ELEX 2 playthrough. Again in like January. Are my companions back at the base now too? Yep. Yeah, they're all over there. All right, let's tell Thorold first.
Is it over? Were you able to inject the mana into the hybrid?
I can tell him it's over. Uh-oh.
The hybrid is dead.
I had hoped we could tame that monster, but his death will set us free nonetheless. We can begin to look to a future free from the Albs, free from converters, free to choose our own destiny. Well, the Albs won't be quick to accept that their time is over. Many of them will continue to bring ELEX north in the hope of reaching the next stage of evolution.
As long as they do that, they will not stop fighting us.
All that counts is that we can now believe in our future. We can make it what we want.
I fear that it will not. The hybrid was gathering ELEX to prepare Magellan for the arrival of another threat to our world. They were responsible for the comet. Now, they are coming to conquer us.
So, that is what motivated him. What else did he tell you of this threat? How much time do we have before they arrive?
He didn't say, but at most, we have only a few years.
Then time will be our enemy. We must begin our preparations. You have shown us that we can overcome challenges if we work together. You will inspire us in the challenges to come. We will need your strength if we are to defend our planet. I hope to be able to stand at your side when the time comes. Look after yourself. We shall meet again, friend.
Thorold's sacrifice.
It is said you met the hybrid. Is that true?
Yes.
Then tell me.
Yes.
What news do you have?
The hybrid is dead.
The hybrid was not the only threat. The Albs remain, armed and a danger to us all. We can only hope that they come to their senses and find a more peaceful path. Our world has much to thank you for. I admit, I did have my doubts with you. But in the end, hope and freedom has come from an unexpected place. I hope you have found enlightenment from amongst this chaos. May Kalan watch over you.
Ulbricht's resistance. Nice. See, now this is what I was looking for. I mean, it's still kind of weird that we couldn't say something prior to this. Alois. He's still alive in there? Go to Logan.
I heard you with that infernal machine, the hybrid.
Is that what you heard?
Yeah. They were even saying you killed it.
Is that what they said?
Yeah, but no one believes it. But say, did you kill it?
Believe what you want, but the hybrid won't cause any more trouble.
Ha! Then the Albs are fucked too? Tell the hybrid he should think again. Stay in Zakor, and all will be well. Challenge me, and you will regret it.
Logan's worldview. Yeah, we're still getting a ton of XP. Alright, let's go to the cathedral. We'll tell Reinhold. What level are we even? 37. Yeesh. $70.
There has been news from the Ice Palace. They say that the hybrid is no longer a threat.
You must welcome that
correct.
news.
If the news is true, then the hybrid is dead.
It is true. I killed him.
Then praise be to Kalan for sending you to us. The war must be finally over. That is truly good news. The world will know your name. May Kalan protect you.
Oh.
May your name be honored through the ages.
The first person that actually gave me some money. He's like, hey, you survived. Here's 2,000 for helping us out. Did you have an option to take back the Dome City? As far as I know, no. But that's one of the last things I'm going to do. I'm going to go to my companion soon. Lucy. And Bullet. No point in meeting new people now. I'm gonna find a bed here to rest in.
What?
Just go. It's
What?
about time.
Is there someone there?
Don't we have a shack over here?
Hey, you. We have to talk.
What do you want?
There's a rumor going around that you were with the hybrid in the Ice Palace. It's a stubborn rumor. Those sorts of things often turn out to be true.
Is it true? And the hybrid is dead?
Now, There's a chance to earn profit. With that power gone, there won't be much to stop the outlaws.
Are you sure you have everything under control here?
I'd advise you to remember the Duke's official line. Fuck the hybrid. You keep spouting that stuff about its plans, you're going to make the people here nervous. And nervous tends to end up with people shooting each other. So do us all a favor and keep your mouth shut about that stuff.
You want to stick your head in the desert sand? It won't stop what's coming.
What?
The comet hitting Magellan wasn't an accident. We need to be prepared for what comes next.
Do you think it's possible to survive in Tavar without doing that? And what I know is anything coming from the hybrid's mouth can't be trusted.
If that's what you believe.
Yes, it is. And you should believe it too. What the fuck are you doing here?
Hey, sorry, I was telling you
Just fuck off, will you?
Yeah, my bad. Just telling you the information, man. Okay. We'll go to Reinhold. I like how we're telling everyone first before even checking in with my own people. They must really not like my technology now.
I've heard that the Ice Palace has been attacked.
Yep.
And that you were behind that.
Yes.
That is good news for all of Magellan. And what of the hybrid?
The hybrid is dead.
This is a day I never thought I would see. Thorald entrusted me with the day-to-day running of Goliath so that he could focus on the hybrid. And now, it is paid. We are free from his threat. So it's true. That's more than we could have hoped for. Now we can live in freedom. Thanks to you. The Berserkers are in your debt. Your name will be spoken as we return Magellan to the world it was. The fact that you are one of us fills me with pride. May your name be honored everywhere.
Ragnar's
you
task.
Rely on machines.
Nice. Okay, the only thing left is to check in with my crew. Are they all gonna come running up to me?
The reports from Zakor are pretty confused. Can you tell us what's going on?
The hybrid is dead.
Really? Then the Albs have lost their leader? The Albs are still patrolling. I saw them only a few hours ago.
Yes, and you should cease your resistance to their plans. Only the hybrid and his chosen can survive what is to come. You should look to the defenses of this place. They will be needed in the storm to come.
What storm? Who are we fighting now?
The hybrid has evolved beyond any of us. His abilities have foreseen a danger that threatens us all.
And you believe him?
Yes. You chose me to lead the people here in Origin. Now, you must follow my decision.
Well, that's not terrifying at all. But I suppose I don't have any choice but to roll with it. And I've got to say, I knew you were the one to make sense of all this. I saw it. I saw it before all the others. Origin was founded to provide you with a base. So, know that we stand with you in the storm to come.
Wade's hopes. Okay.
The fight is the only thing that matters. That makes a real man.
So, you actually did it. Is that Alb freak finally gone?
The hybrid is dead.
Well, I guess you're built out of tougher stuff than the Duke. Shit. Whatever this god does for them, it certainly helps these clerics fight. You'd almost think they were outlaws. There must be more of those fuckers out there somewhere.
It's remarkable what one person can achieve. You killed the hybrid. It is true that death should not be celebrated, but it is clear the people of Magellan will be better off for it. But what happens next?
Oh.
You're now part of Magellan's great history. There is still so much to discover. Now that the war is over, it should be much easier for us to explore and gather that data.
You're doing well, I see.
Better than the hybrid.
It's good that he's dead.
Yeah, way better than the hybrid.
Do you think that that could be our future? A man made into a monster by ELEX. All that power turned to destruction? Well, it's over now. You know that I love you, right?
Yes.
It's strange to say it, but an alb is the only person I know who can understand me. It's almost stranger than what we learned about the ELEX.
Okay. Talk to Ray.
You're a daredevil. You know that? You just walk into the fortress and finish off that creature? You've changed the world. Main thing is, we're still alive. Tell me what comes next is going to be easier. I know it's a lie, but just tell me that so I can pretend, okay?
I have to get my thoughts together.
Tom is still a little messy. All the companions have some
From
pretty
a lost
short
sheep
dialogue.
to a wolf. You defeated the hybrid. You liberated us all. Your courage has brought the world to this place. Magellan owes you. I bow my head in thanks on behalf of all free people.
So, you did it. You did do it, right?
Yes.
I did.
The war against the hybrid has been won.
I don't know why, but from the first moment I saw you, I knew you could do it.
You did?
Yeah, okay. Well, to be completely honest, when I saw you for the first time, I thought, who the fuck is this asshole? But, you know, you turned out to be okay. You haven't just decided the war. You've looked out for the little people, too. People can say what they want, but I think you're okay.
That's good to know.
Best compliment you're gonna get from me, asshole.
Commander Jax's story. The war ended, but even a bigger struggle would follow, and everybody who took part in it wrote. Courageous and honorable Duras took the opportunity that Goliath had given him. He dedicated himself to a life of service, fighting for the weak. Oh, we're getting follow-ups for everyone. Through understanding and justice, he escaped punishment. Life gave him the second chance that he himself didn't give. Ragnar was satisfied with Asgor's murderer, had escaped, the case was closed, and Duras free to go on with his life. I meant to go to Alois. About wars throughout his lifetime, he often felt as though he would never find peace. It was when he took control of the damn Dome City that he found, if not peace, at least a purpose. He understood the power did not lead to popularity, and he would have to make hard decisions. Many had predicted the destruction. When it finally came to pass, it saw the end of the last true neutral ground, a great sorrow of all the fallen in the dream. The news of the death of Aloy shocked the people of Ignadon. This leads to a reassessment of the cleric's desire for expansion. Ah. So as Falk retired away from the interacting with people, protecting himself from loss as he wrote up the things he learned into a guide. An advanced AI as a humanoid shell, Falk was conceived as a combat robot, but his creator focused more on inquiring mind. Seeing the strengths of his companions, Falk found many friends. This was to become a cause of great sadness as he lived on and his mortal companions aged and died. Jax, the former loyal Alb commander, joined the Berserkers. He found new strength, support, and allies, and the truth behind what happened in Ice. Warlord Ragnar remained steadfast until the end, defending Idan against its enemies and regrowing with the World Hearts. In his heart, Conrad had always remained a cleric. Big Bang was not the bomb he promised, but a combat robot was planned to unleash against the outlaws. For his betrayal of the Duke, Conrad was to make the ultimate sacrifice. He died defending Ignadon. The appearance of the hybrid seemed to be the primary reason why the Elexitors achieved supremacy in the Ice Palace. According to rumors, the first Elexitor Tarek followed the directive only by the order of the hybrid. After they assumed control, because of his blind trust in the hybrid's plan, Tarek lost his power and his life. This ended any dispute about the directive and the Albs amongst the leaders of the Ice Palace. This was not the end of the conflict of Zakor, and many Albs would die before the last of them accepted the reconstructing of the Ice Palace. Supreme Judicator and leader of the clerics in the cathedral, was dedicated solely to eliminating the Alb converters. The battle for Ignadon was more than just a conflict over Hort, the stronghold of the clerics. It was fight for the future. Even though he was the spiritual leader of the Berserkers, Thorold lived a withdrawn life separate from his people. Having codified the law of the Berserkers and accumulated a great knowledge of the nature of ELEX, Thorold wielded power over Idan. Even after the failure of his ELEX experiment, Thorold continued to fight for all the free people of Magalan. William continued to be in charge of the day-to-day business of the outlaws in Fort of Tavar until the end of the war. Taking control of the fort after a long-planned assault, the Duke shared responsibility with his sister Nasty and cousin William. Power and profit were all that drove him. Having taken control of Tavar, Logan would let no one take it from him. Like all machines, a drone is nothing more than a common basic commodity to many, but if you ask its owner, the situation often is very different. After its systems were restored and the Alb drone followed Jackson to the lands of the free people, serving at the side of the master wherever he went. It is uncertain how much of the unit's original programming was intact. It seems certain that free of patches from Zakor, many of its operating parameters were self-written. The Separatists committed themselves to the fight against the Ice Palace, fighting shoulder to shoulder with the free people. Only time would tell if the Separatists could continue with the alliance once the war was over. A strong fighter in her own right, Nasty found in the chauvinistic world of the fort, her skills were overlooked. Nasty had masterminded the Duke's assault on the fort from poverty to deep desert of Tavar. Nasty has risen to power. His strict gaze watching over the Hort of Ignadon, Reinhold was committed to preserving the cause of the clerics. A lot of these aren't really like follow-ups. It's more of like, here's a recap of what he did. Like, a lot of these are. It's not like, oh, this person continued to do blah, 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 blah. This war against the Albs had been a real strain on Reinhold. It was a measure of the man he'd lived through the end of the war. The story of the divided brothers ended amongst the snowy summits in northern Abessa. In the end, both lost. Jax lost his brother and Kallax lost his life. A loner mistreated by those who held in her cave, feared by others. I'm not going to read all this before it goes into the next page. Kaja's knowledge of ELEX grew over time. She was able to align herself closer to it, gaining power as she did. Her important role in the war against the Albs became more and more clear since she was the only one who understood the true nature of ELEX. In Jax, she found more than a shared mind. She found love. Jax agreed to follow Zardom's plan for the battle in the hope of getting closer to the Ice Palace with Zardom's assistance. Oof. However, Zardom's betrayal of Jax would turn them into arch enemies in the end. The failure of Thorold's ELEX experiment appeared to be a bit caused by Zardom's appearance directly after the explosion and seemed more than a coincidence. So I wonder if it would have not failed if I refused to work with him. Jax saw to it that Zardom paid for his betrayal. Zardom's body was never found. Wait, no, I found his body. The story was Zardom's body was torn to pieces. Or they're saying. Ray managed to evade the bounty hunters who were after him. He needed help, but once again, it seemed there was nothing that could stop this outlaw. Knowing he shot Jax's raider down, Ray felt responsible for everything that had befallen Jax since the crash. Since his brother was saved, Ray's feeling of responsibility for the rest of the free people strengthened. He became completely committed to the war against the Albs. Prepared to sacrifice his life instead of Jax, Ray opened the way into the Ice Palace, ready for fiery death. Somehow, this escape artist managed to defy death once more. Committed to Zakor and the future of the Albs, Wardik's ambitions were rewarded. He rose to the highest ranks, and his family became one of the most powerful dynasties in Zakor's history. Loyal, respected father of Jax and Kallax, two of the Zakor's most trusted Alb field commanders, Wardik's deflection to the Separatists was both sudden and unexpected. After betraying his son, Wardik fled to the mountains in the hope of escaping retribution. The power he had wanted was gone, his dreams of succession gone. He would disappear into history forgotten. Having explored parts of Magalan, he often is seen from the cockpit of the radar. Jax had met those who recently had been his mortal enemies. How could they hold on to the future of this? Jax was led to Magalan into a future of hybrid. What would it mean for Magalan as the story is still to be told? Whew. His quest to discover his past now stood him in a place where he could change the future for all. A few years later, Magalan would enter a new era. And there it is. There it is indeed. How many of these do I have left to, let's go see if I can learn this real quick. Man, that was a lot. That was a lot there. Yeah, so here's the plan. Especially for people that are only watching the ELEX playthrough. I think we're gonna do ELEX 2. Not tomorrow or anything, or not like really soon. So future plans, what's coming up this week? We have, as long as everything works properly, I have to test my save today, but Tainted Grail has a DLC, an expansion that's dropping. My plan is to check that out on Tuesday, so I might not stream tomorrow, which that's okay. I have some stuff going on anyways. But Tuesday, we have that. I have the chance to record a lot of stuff too. We are going to do a playthrough of ELEX 2, but we're going to do it a little bit closer to the first week of January. So I'm going to be away for a little bit, but then when I come back on like the 4th of January or the 5th, we'll probably start our playthrough of ELEX 2. Hold on one second. I got to check something. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. So that is the plan. So we're gonna go with, the lore reason is going to be it takes them 2 weeks for them to arrive. Well, actually 3 weeks. So most likely January 5th, we will start it unless, so here's the plan, right? Tomorrow, oh wait, no, it's tomorrow the DLC drops. So depending on when that comes out, I might check it out. But tomorrow the DLC drops. There is a chance that, say if we finish the DLC by the weekend or before the weekend, then in that situation, I might push that playthrough up. We would start it, we wouldn't complete it. So in that case, we would start it by next week. It depends on how long the DLC is. It depends on if I choose to play anything else. There's a lot of different factors, but if I don't do it by then we'll plan for doing ELEX 2 by January 5th. And then we'll start the year with that. Because there's not really anything else out at the moment. So we'll see.
Teach me something.
Yes.
Let me try to grab the rest of these skills. Is that all of them? Oh, you have to get every single upgrade for the Berserkers too. Oh man. We need more money for that. And skills. And levels. Yeah, I did see Path of Exile has an event. I actually had it. I played a little bit of it on release. But that was pretty good. Or well, when it went into early access. That was a good time. I think we're gonna go ahead and put Jax to rest here. It was definitely, again, one of those things where when I started the game, I was kind of like, okay, this seems cool. There was a little bit probably in the like 5 to 10 hours where it was dragging a little bit for me. The side quests, some of them were great. Some of them were okay. But in the end, it was a fun playthrough. And I'm glad that I played it. And now, honestly, I look forward to playing the next one. But that is going to be it for me. I'm going to raid my buddy Matt Effect because he's playing some Star Wars for a bit. And that way we can share the Ray love here that we got. So he's playing Star Wars Genesis, the mod for Starfield, which I do want to check out at some point. So I don't know if we'll do that also in January or maybe after this, or I don't know. I'm going to figure things out. For now, thank you all for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the members. If you haven't already, subscribing on YouTube does help out a ton. We have the entire playthrough up there along with everything else. My biggest suggestion is going to my channel page. Go to the playlist tab and you'll see every other playthrough I've done. All categorized. Some stuff I played in the past year. Some stuff I played 2 years ago. Everything is there. I've covered tons and tons of RPGs. Those are my personal bread and butter. I played every Fallout game within the last 2 years. I played, well, starting from 3. I played Oblivion earlier this year, which that's a very long playthrough. I played Tainted Grail. We're going to be returning to Tainted Grail. We also did a very long playthrough of Ashen Steel. Yeah, and plenty more to go. Plenty of revisits too. But that is it. Again, thank you for being here. Thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll see you all in the next one.